Hello dear students and teachers, welcome back to my channel. Udupi has conducted its preparatory exam in the month of April. As a practice for SLC exam, I have solved this maths preparatory paper. As I have analyzed this preparatory paper, it has standard questions which is very important for the exam. So do practice all these questions with few more similar questions from the textbook. First main multiple choice questions, 8 questions of 1 mark. First question, the nth term of an arithmetic progression is an equals 8 minus 2n. Then the fourth term is, the nth term of an arithmetic progression is an equals 8 minus 2n. Then the fourth term is option A 0, option B 2, option C 4, option D 6. Students, given the nth term of an AP, that is an equals 8 minus 2n, we need to find out fourth term. Therefore, replace n by 4. Therefore, A4 equals 8 minus 2 times 4. Now, we get A4 equals 8 minus 2 times 4 is 8. We get A4 equals 8 minus 8 is 0. Therefore, the correct answer is option A 0. In the exam, you should write the alphabet of the correct answer and you should write the answer also. That is option A 0. Now moving to next question. The pair of linear equation x equals 2 and y equals 2 graphically represent lines which are option A parallel, option B coincident, option C perpendicular at 3, 2, option D perpendicular at 2, 3. Students, now we'll try to draw the lines x equals 2 and y equals 3. X equals 2 is a straight line parallel to y axis. Y equals 3 is also a straight line parallel to x axis. Now we'll try to plot x equals 2 and y equals 3. Now x equals 2 on x axis, draw a straight line passing through 2, coordinate 2, because for any value of y we get x equals 2. In the same way, for any value of x we get y equals 3. Therefore, we have plotted x equals 2 and y equals 3. These two intersect at 2, 3. Therefore, the correct answer is perpendicular at point 2, 3. These two lines are perpendicular to each other at point 2, 3. That is option D. Students, this kind of questions you can expect for exam. Do practice similar questions for the exam. If I consider x equals 5, y equals 7, they both will be perpendicular at point 5, 7. Now moving to question 3, the standard form of quadratic equation x square equals 3x plus 2 is option A x square plus 3x minus 2 equals 0, option B x square minus 3x minus 2 equals 0, option C x square plus 3x plus 2 equals 0, option D x square minus 3x plus 2 equals 0. Students, the given quadratic equation is x square equals 3x plus 2. We know that the standard form of quadratic equation is ax square plus bx plus c equals 0. The standard form of quadratic equation is ax square plus bx plus c equals 0, where a should not be equal to 0, which is also a very important 1 mark question. Now shift the RHS terms to LHS to convert the given quadratic equation in standard form, that is x square minus 3x plus 2, after shifting it becomes minus 2, which is equal to 0. It is the standard form of the quadratic equation. Plus 3x, after shifting it becomes minus 3x, plus 2, after shifting it becomes minus 2. Therefore, the correct answer is option B. X square minus 3x minus 2 is the standard form of the quadratic equation. Now the fourth question, the value of sine square 20 degree plus sine square 70 degree is option A 0, option B 1 divided by 2, option C 1, option D 2. Now given sine square 20 degree plus sine square 70 degree. Students, we know the complementary relation between sine theta and cos theta, that is sine of 90 minus theta is cos theta. Sine 90 minus theta is cos theta. Now try to convert any one term in terms of cos, either sine square 20 degree or sine square 70 degree. Now I will convert sine square 70 degree in terms of cos using complementary relation. Sine square 20 degree as it is, I will write sine square 70 as 90 minus 20. 70 can be written as 90 minus 20. Therefore, sine square 20 degree plus sine square 90 minus 20, that becomes cos square, that is sine of 90 minus theta becomes cos theta. In terms of theta we have 20 degree, therefore sine 90 minus 20 becomes cos 20. We have square, right? It has square. Therefore, becomes sine square 20 plus cos square 20. We use the identity 1, sine square theta plus cos square theta equals 1. Therefore, the correct answer is option C 1. Using identity 1, sine square theta plus cos square theta equals 1, where theta equals 20 degree. Now moving to next question, if 5 sin theta equals 4, then the value of cosecant theta is option A 4 by 5, option B 5 divided by 4, option C 3 divided by 5, option D 3 divided by 4. Given 5 sin theta equals 4. Now sin theta equals what? 4 divided by 5. Sin theta equals 4 divided by 5. Students, we know the reciprocal relation. Reciprocal of cosecant theta is sin theta. Therefore, cosecant theta equals 1 divided by sin theta. Just reciprocal 4 divided by 5, we get cosecant theta, that is 5 divided by 4. The reciprocal of sin theta is cosecant theta. Therefore, the correct answer is option B 5 divided by 4. In the exam, try to write the correct option with alphabet and answer. Sixth question, the distance of the coordinate P of 6, 8 from the origin is option A 10 units, option B 14 units, option C 100 units, option D 28 units. Students, we know the distance between a point and the origin. Given point is 6, 8. The distance between origin and the given point is given by the formula D equals square root of x square plus y square. Consider x as 6, y as 8. Therefore, D equals square root 6 square plus 8 square. Now, D equals square root 6 square is 36, 8 square is 64. D equals square root 36 plus 64, we get 100. Therefore, D equals square root of 100 is 10. Therefore, the distance between the point and the origin is 10 units. Therefore, the correct answer is option A 10 units. The correct answer is option A 10 units. Now moving to 7th question. In a distribution, more than type and less than type ogive are intersecting at a point 30, 40, then the value of median is option A 35, option B 40, option C 70, option D 30. Less than type and more than type ogive are intersecting at point 30, 40. Now I'll represent it graphically. More than type and less than type are intersecting at point 30, 40. Now the median is, if we extend the line on x-axis, we get 30, therefore median is 30. Less than type and more than type, when they are intersecting, if you extend the line on the x-axis, is the median. Here it is 30. Therefore, the correct answer is option D 30, which is nothing but x coordinate. Moving to next question. The circumference of a base of a cylinder is 44 centimeter and the height is 10 centimeter. Then the curved surface area of a cylinder is option A 220 centimeter square, option B 44 centimeter square, option C 440 centimeter square, option D 4.4 centimeter square. Now students, we know that the curved surface area of cylinder is given by the formula 2 pi RH. CS of cylinder is 2 pi RH. Now given from the question we can write, given circumference is 44 centimeter. Circumference is given by the formula 2 pi r equals given 44 centimeter. So the value of 2 pi r, that is circumference, is 44 centimeter and also given height as 10 centimeter. Now substitute the value of 2 pi r, that is 44, and height as 10 centimeter. Multiply 44 into 10, we get 440 centimeter square. Therefore the correct answer is option C 440 square centimeter. Just substituting the value of circumference, which is 2 pi r, and height, we get the CS of cylinder as 440 square centimeter. Therefore the correct answer is option C 440 square centimeter. In the next video, I will be solving the next main of this preparatory paper. Solve few similar questions from the textbook.